it's Katie Beard, and today for you, I'm gonna be doing a cosplay tag. Yes, so since MCM Scotland is not far away, it's basically in a month's time, and cosplay has been on the brain. I just love talking about cosplay, and again, since cosplay has been on the mind and everything, I thought why not? So I looked up tags for cosplay stuff, and I found this one that has 30 questions. Yes, 30 questions. Because I saw another one, but honestly, it's okay for a tag, but I actually liked a lot of the questions that were in this one, and I didn't want to take any of them out, so I thought, you know what? Heck it, let's do it. Of course, I will put a link down below in the description to where I found the questions, and yeah, so let's get on with it, shall we? Alright, so, question number 1. Your first cosplay. Alright, for a while, I will admit, at first I thought my first cosplay I ever did, properly anyways, was my Konata Izumi cosplay I did, but I looked back and no, my actual first cosplay that I did was a female Ash Ketchum from, obviously, Pokemon. And yeah, so yeah, and that was back in 2014. So basically, I've been cosplaying for pretty much 5 years now. Yikes! But yeah, so I haven't actually cosplayed Ash, well, the female Ash, in a while. I might bring it back, we'll see. Or maybe, I don't know, maybe this time I'll just cosplay as, normal Ash. Okay, question number 2. How many cosplays have you done? I counted this before obviously starting the video, and I have done 9 cosplays. Yikes! I didn't realize it was that many. I need to think, what should be my 10th one? I may have plans, but yes, anyways. Alright, question number 3. Your most recent cosplay. And that has to be my Rise Kuchikawa from Persona 4 that I did. It's all together now, and I showed it off at this karaoke cosplay thing that I was doing. So yeah, that is my most recent one that I've done so far, and honestly, I'm loving it because I've been wanting to cosplay Rise for years. It has been one of the dream things to do for me because I love Rise. Persona 4 was the first Persona game I got into, and yes, so obviously very happy that I finally get to cosplay her. Alright, question number 4. Your favorite cosplay that you have done? That is a hard one because I love pretty much all my cosplays because obviously I love the character that I'm cosplaying, but probably my favorite would probably have to be my Ariel one that I did back for Raycon. Yeah, it was Raycon Spring. No, wait. Raycon Winter, that's what it was. I did Ariel and I absolutely loved that. Again, it was one of those dream cosplays that I dreamt about as a child, even before I knew what the concept of cosplay was. So yeah, that was definitely one of my favorites that I've done. And I might bring her out again at some point, I don't know when, but yeah. Alright. Question number 5. The character you have cosplayed that you are most similar to. Probably, I mentioned before, I first thought that Konata Izumi was my first cosplay, but she is the one that I feel like I am most close to, in personality-wise, mainly just because we are both utter anime fans, and whenever I watch Lucky Star and see the shenanigans she gets up to, I'm like, that sounds like something I would do. So yeah, I feel like at least Konata Izumi is the one that I feel most similar to. I haven't cosplayed her in a while, mainly just because I need to get a new school uniform for her, because my mom decided to put the uniform in the wash, and the white turned, she put the skirt and the white top together. Now the skirt is red and the top is white. I think y'all know what happened there. So yeah, I'm going to obviously try and get a new uniform for it. I might maybe do the blue one this time instead of the red one, but we'll see. Alright. Number 6. Your cosplay plans for the rest of the year. So, for me at the moment, the plans are, for obviously since MCM is coming up very soon, I will be Villain Deku on the Saturday, and then Sunday I will be Rise from Persona 4, obviously, and I know the next con after MCM I'll be going to will be Raikon Winter. I'm going to be Toru Honda from Fruits Basket because I love that anime, I love that girl, I just want to be her, she is amazing, and anyone who calls her a Mary Sue, 1, hasn't read the manga, and 2, clearly doesn't understand her character. But that's a rant for another day. Question number 7. The dream cosplay that might happen. Alright, my dream cosplay right now to do would be the Princess Serenity dress, because yes, that has been a big dream of mine. Like, again, ever since I was a little girl. Also, like, the fact, like, even before I knew what cosplay was, I wanted this dress. Like, I was not a particularly girly girl as a child, but I never wanted to wear a dress so much in my life. So, yeah, I even wanted to try and, I had, like, really long hair back when I was a kid, because I wanted to do my hair up like Sailor Moon does. Unfortunately, you know, YouTube and tutorials, well, YouTube tutorials were not a thing back in the day, so obviously I couldn't. And now I much prefer my hair this length than the length that it was back when I was a kid. So the wig will have to do. Alright. Let's see here. Alright, number 8 is the dream cosplay that will never happen. I don't think I have one, to be perfectly honest. Like, I believe that if you want to do this cosplay, then go for it. Maybe just wait a little bit until obviously, you know, you have the money or the resources to either buy or make the cosplay. So yeah, I don't believe that there is a dream cosplay that you can't do. Like, if you want to do it that badly, I say go for it. So no, I don't have a dream cosplay that's never gonna happen. I have dream cosplays and they are gonna happen one day. Alright. Question number 9. Something cosplay related that you would never do. Which basically says IG crossplay or cosplaying from a certain series. Well, we all know that crossplay is definitely not it, because I do a lot of that. But probably the one thing that I will never do, ever do, because I just didn't know, is that I will never wear contacts for cosplays. Like, obviously color contacts, mainly because I don't like things going in my eyes, and no, I don't want to feel uncomfortable. I just don't like contacts. So basically, if I'm cosplaying a character, they're gonna have blue eyes regardless, unless, you know, I go into Photoshop and edit the eyes, but that's about it. So no, I will never, ever, ever put contacts into, like, my eyes, because no, that's never gonna happen. Alright. Let's see. Alright, question number 10. Your cosplay idol. My cosplay idol. Basically, this is a cosplayer that I have been following for quite a while now, and they are amazing. Like, I honestly highly recommend you check them out. I'll put, like, their links in the description, but this cosplayer is Ray Slay Cosplays. I absolutely love them. Like, they are super amazing and they seem super sweet. Their videos are really good, and obviously their cosplays. Oh my god, the cosplays that Ray does are just amazing, and the fact that, you know, they make all their cosplays is like I just love it. And one of the things that I love, like, is one of my favorites, is I remember, like, when Voltron was talking about doing the D&D episode and they just showed a picture from the episode before obviously the episode aired, Ray literally just took that picture and made Pidge's armor and made Pike as well. and I have to say that is amazing. Ray is talented. Again, I'd highly recommend that you check them out. Links in the description. Alright, for cosplay speciality, basically something that you apply a large amount of to your cosplays. Could be a specific series, common feature in appearance, such as glasses. I don't think I have cosplays where there's a certain thing for the cosplay, but I guess maybe specialities, maybe my Voltron cosplays, since I also, cosplay both Lance and Paige, because that's probably, the only characters that, I've cosplayed that it's 2 from a series that I know of, I think. Yeah, so yeah, I would have to probably say Voltron. Question 12 is your cosplay making habits. Yeah, singing while you work. I will admit, I don't make my cosplays. I actually buy them. And I know some people are a bit weird about that, about people buying their cosplays instead of making them. One, there's nothing wrong with it. There are some people that just, A, don't have the time, B, just don't feel confident making it themselves, and C, they just think it's a lot better just to buy it. And again, it's one of these things. It doesn't matter if you make or buy your cosplays, as long as you have fun, who cares? But yeah, so I don't make my cosplays, but if I do something like, I have made something for a cosplay, but that's only one, and that was my Glaceon ears and tail that I did for my human Glaceon. Obviously because of my mascot. And while I did that, I think I was just watching a bunch of YouTube videos when I was doing that. So yeah, probably just, if I ever do go to make cosplay, that's probably most likely what I would end up doing. Question 13, your least favorite thing about cosplay. I don't really have, I think when it comes to least favorite thing, I think a lot of the times it's sometimes when you see the negative stuff in the community, which I hate. It's just especially as I stated before, a lot of people might be mad at the fact that I buy my cosplays instead of making them, even though that shouldn't be a thing, because again, not everybody has the time to make cosplays, or they just don't have the right skills, or they just don't have the time to learn, but buying is a lot more easier. And again, it's just one of these things, or people get super judgy if the cosplay just doesn't look right, and I feel like that's just, no. There should be only one thing about cosplay, and that's have fun. A lot of the times you're cosplaying a character that you love yourself, so you love this character and you just, want to share your love for it, and that's why obviously you cosplay that character. So I really wish the cosplay community was a bit more open about stuff like that and stop being, elitist and being judgmental, but what you gonna do? Alright. Question 14. Do you belong to any cosplay groups? No, not really. I haven't really done a cosplay group thing, even though I really wish I could, because there's so many, I really badly want to do. Definitely probably want to do My Hero Academia group cosplay photo thing, maybe hopefully one day. Probably also, since I was God knows how old, I would love to do a group cosplay of all the Sailor Scouts, but, I mean, if a cosplay group counts, does Cosplay Scotland, the Land of Cosplayers count? The radio show that me and my friend Debs works on, and our YouTube channel. Links down below if you're interested in about that. But yes, anyways, alright. Question 15. What events have you cosplayed to and future events planned? Well, I've cosplayed at a lot of events, well, mainly obviously cons. So obviously I've cosplayed at pretty much, well, not every MCM. I think there was one year I didn't, and I can't remember when it was, but it was only because I went the one day at MCM. But obviously MCM Scotland, I've been to Paisley Comic Con, I've been to Rycon, winter and spring. I've also been to I went to the small one at one point, and I've gone to some cosplay meetups, well, 2 technically, and also I've went to a cosplay karaoke night as well. So yeah, quite a few. And future ones, probably again just cons I've been to. Actually, me and Debs are hoping that we can go to SunnyCon next year because, well, in the Newcastle, because that looks really fun and we both definitely want to go. It's just that we gotta work out stuff, obviously. But yeah, that's a future plan that hopefully will come true. Anywho, question 16. What is your best cosplay memory? Alright, so I think 2 years back? Yeah, I think around 2 or 3 years, can't precisely remember. I cosplayed as a female Rin Akamura from Blue Exorcist. And the voice actor, Bryce Brattenberg, I think that's how you pronounce his name, was at the con because he was giving, obviously, autographs. And I was just waiting in line for, obviously, to get the autograph off him. And he was taking a bit of a break, so obviously there was a line for people waiting until he obviously got back from his break. And then when he did, he walked past the line and he spotted me out from the line. He turned to me and said, "I love your cosplay," and walked off. And honestly, that was so awesome. The fact that even though I was a female version of his the character he voices, that meant quite a lot to me that he even recognized that's who I was supposed to be. And even once I went up to obviously get the autograph off of him, he even talked to me again, talking about it. And yeah, it was such a great experience. He is such a lovely guy. And yeah, so yeah, that's probably one of my favorite cosplay memories, because I think, you know, being recognized by a voice actor, a character that you're cosplaying as, and them actually saying that they love your cosplay, like, honestly, that was one of the best, and I absolutely love. So yeah, that's probably definitely my best cosplay memory. Alright, next one. What is your worst cosplay memory? I don't think I really have one. Like, I've always had quite positive stuff happen at cons and events. Like, I've never really had anything bad happen that I know of. Like, honestly cannot think of anything, because I just always have fun at cons and events that I go to when I cosplay. So, no, I don't think I have any worst ones that I can think of now. Anywho, question 18. Have you won any cosplay awards? No, honestly I haven't, but to be fair, I haven't really entered any cosplay competitions to obviously win these said awards. I might do a cosplay competition at one point. I think once I feel like I've gotten a little better at cosplaying, or once I actually start making the cosplays myself, obviously once I can teach myself to do that. But yeah, I will see. Like, for now, I have not won anything, but we'll see what happens in the future. Alright, question number 19. Your best cosplay derp photo. I don't have one. I don't think I've really made any derpy faces in any of my pictures that I've done, at least that I know of, unless anyone out there has a picture of me in a cosplay making a derp face. I don't know. No, I don't think I have one. Alright, question number 20. Have you worn cosplay in a regular setting, e.g. at school or to work? Once I did, back years ago, back when I volunteered at a charity shop. It was Halloween, and obviously our manager was like, "Oh, come in dressed up and all that," and I decided, being the person that I am, I decided to cosplay my female Ash cosplay. So, and of course I was always at the tills for when I volunteered at the charity shop. So I had a lot of people ask me who I was. Not a lot of people got what I was, except for there was this one couple that came in who was obviously looking for their Halloween costumes, and they knew who I was. They were like, "Oh, Ash," and I'm like, "Oh my god, finally." But I guess because it's a charity shop, you know, you would think more people would recognize me, because charity shops are usually a lot of the times for cosplayers buy stuff. I don't know, but yeah. Yeah, that's probably the only time I've really cosplayed that's not like an event where, you know, you would normally cosplay. But yeah. Question 21. Your most expensive cosplay? Honestly, that I think about it, I don't really, like, I can't remember a lot of my most expensive, because a lot of times I don't remember how much I spent. But at least when it comes to the cosplays I get, they're normally at least under 50 quid, normally. So, or at least under 40, depending. I think maybe my Rise school uniform might be the most expensive, or it was my Victor cosplay. It's one or two, but honestly I cannot remember. Like, I remember I recently obviously bought the Rise one, so I remember how much that cost. But for the life of me, I cannot remember how much I got, how much it was for Victor. But yeah, all right. Question number 22. Your most comfortable cosplay and your most uncomfortable cosplay. Okay, so my most comfortable would have to be Paige. Like, Paige's cosplay, I think just because obviously Paige wears very baggy clothes and stuff, I always feel dead comfy. Like, there's times where, like, literally I've been cosplaying Paige, either, you know, it was for a con or for TikTok videos. Sometimes, like, afterwards and stuff, I still would just sit there. Like, if it's after a con, I'd come home and not take off the cosplay straight away. Like, maybe take off the wig, but, like, the actual full outfit will still be on, and I just feel so comfy. And yeah, so yeah, definitely Paige. Paige's one is definitely my most comfiest one. My most uncomfortable, I don't know if I have really a most uncomfortable cosplay. A lot of the cosplays I do are, like, I don't need to do anything, like, exaggerated for it. Maybe, like, when I cosplayed Ariel, the only uncomfortable thing about that was the shoes I wore. But again, that was my own fault because A, they were a bit more high heels than I'm normally used to, and 2, I didn't practice wearing those shoes before the con. So yeah, I was, if you saw me at Rycon when I was cosplaying Ariel and you saw me walking funny, yeah, that's why. But yeah, but after all that, no, I don't think I have anything that's dead uncomfortable. Alright, question number 23. The cosplay that you put the most effort into. I think the most one I'd put most effort into was my Magical Girl Glaceon cosplay that I did. That's mainly just because obviously I made the ears and the tail. Obviously I got all the stuff that I needed because obviously it was my own version. I wasn't like going off of anything, so obviously I had to get some stuff that I planned to get. So yeah, definitely my Magical Girl Glaceon was definitely the one there was a lot of effort into that. 24. Any unfinished cosplays? No, not at the moment. I pretty much have everything that I need for all the cosplays that I'm planning on doing, at least for obviously MCM. There is obviously a cosplay I want to do, but I haven't gotten anything for it yet. So obviously, yeah, but no, there's no unfinished cosplays yet. Alright, how many wigs do you own and which is your favorite? Again, I counted. I have 7 wigs. And my favorite is my Rise wig for Persona 4, just mainly because I absolutely love it. It's so full and like my hair looks so great. Like the wig looks so great. Like my hair looks like it's like really full of like volume and stuff. And also I can turn my Rise wig into a wig for a female Lance, which I absolutely love as well. So yeah, that is definitely my favorite wig. Question number 26. Where do you work on your cosplays and where do you store them when you're done? Okay, again, as I stated, I don't really make cosplays, so obviously I don't really have a place to work on them. I mean, when I made the Glaceon ears, it was back when I still lived with my mom, so obviously it was in my living room, so that's why I did that. But I do have a place where obviously I store my cosplays, and obviously I'll show you it right now. But yeah guys, this is my cosplay wardrobe, I guess you can say, so I'll give you a little tour. Well, actually before it, I'll let you know, I put like prints of who I've cosplayed, obviously on this. Obviously I've done way more cosplays, but I just haven't had the chance to find those prints yet. So, I mean, if anybody knows of my cosplays and knows where I can get some really good prints of the characters, let me know. But yeah, let's go on a little tour of it, shall we? So yes, this is my cosplay wardrobe. There is more, it's just some of them are in the wash at the moment, but yeah. So obviously these are pretty much my main cosplays here, and then bottom here, and then I have this little like thing where I keep stuff. So the top one here is where I keep like fabrics and stuff for when I actually do make stuff. Next one is basically my wigs drawer, so all my wigs are there. And then the last one are basically all my cosplay accessories and stuff. So yeah, there is my cosplay wardrobe. Alright, question number 27. What is your favorite cosplay item? I'm not sure. I don't have that many like items. Or I guess, no, I do. But I haven't had a chance to actually use it yet because I can't cosplay this yet. Is my Oblivion Keyblade that I have hanging up on my wall, but it's my favorite cosplay item because again, I will use it at some point when I cosplay Sora, because that is a plan that I'm hoping to do soon, hopefully. Maybe once I learn how to make stuff, because his outfit's so expensive, it might just be cheaper just in making it. I don't know. Let me know. Alright. Question number 28. Cosplay peeves, things that you're particular about. I guess again, my only cosplay peeves is just people being negative in the cosplay community. Again, I've stated that I hate when people are just kind of mean to people just for no reason, really. Because I've seen people being mean to someone because they're not the right, skin color for the character, or they're not the right weight for the character or right height. Because I mean, I cosplay Lance, and we all know that boy tall, but I'm short as feck. But yeah, so I think that's again one of the only things that annoy me in cosplay, especially the cosplay community, when people are being negative. Okay, question 29. Something you want to improve on for future cosplays. That's easy. It's basically, I do want to start making my cosplays at some point, because then I feel like it'd be obviously more cheaper, and obviously, I feel like I'd get a real kick in trying to obviously make this, because I'm a very creative person as it is, as you can tell, because I have a YouTube channel. So yeah, I really would love to, try and learn how to cosplay, make cosplays. I'm not sure what they'll be yet, but we'll see. The last question. Cosplay-related work you are most naturally talented at, aka sewing, prop making, wig styling, etc., etc. I don't think I have a natural talent for the stuff. Like, I think a lot of the stuff that I've learned is, has been practiced. Like, for wig styling, I've only really needed to style my Deku wig and my Pidge wig and my Lance's wig, but every other wig's been alright, so I didn't really need to. But I wouldn't say I have a natural talent to it. Maybe makeup, I've been getting a lot better with that. Like, I do kind of maybe have a natural thing for that, I'm not sure. But yeah, I don't think I have a natural one. Most of the stuff that I've done for cosplays, I've had to learn and, get better at. So yeah, no, I don't have any of those. But yeah, that's me done. That has been my 30 questions for my cosplay tag. But yeah, anyways, I know obviously because since it's a cosplay tag, you're supposed to tag people, but you know what? What I like to do for cosplay, for tag videos, is I like to tag everybody who watches this video. So either you can leave your answers in the comments, or you can make yourself a video and send me a link and I can watch it. I will leave the questions in the description. I will also link to where I found the said questions and everything, yeah. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Remember to like and subscribe for more fandom content than you can shake a stick at.